Alright, and we're live. Time for our final stretch of Don Don's journey through the Stolen Lands. This sets my plan. Okay, boom. Let's end this. For the third time. And possibly final time. So let's make it count. Ugh. Alright, so there's two more segments to the story. You have the curse segment, and then you have the final stretch of the game. And it always takes longer than I expect it to.
The ages-old drama had drawn to its finale. The story of Nyrissa's torment was complete, and now it was time to face the most difficult trial yet.
I don't think so. We've already slain the spawn of Ropagug, so...
Defeating Nyrissa, we brought upon ourselves the anger of a creature much more ancient, powerful, and frightful. We took the Lantern King's favorite toy, and now the full power of his curse came crashing down on us.
We should just cast Remove Curse. Problem solved. Countered.
Something is wrong. We were supposed to leave the First World, but... my cup is broken. The blood and pain of 1,000 destroyed kingdoms are oozing from its pieces. I feel them. I do.
How wrong I was. What better than an unexpected finale for such a performance? I had to change the setting and the main character, but so what? Well, don't you see? The city and all your lands have been transferred to the First World. Shadows of the inhabitants of all its ruined kingdoms have escaped the cup and are taking revenge on the living for all their sad fates. Old enemies arise from the ashes, and forgotten sorrows are reborn. A sad story, but always amusing.
Honestly, I think I'd like this portion a little better if instead of going around hunting down all your old foes, if you actually had to fight. Like, basically you had to protect your capital from the foes, kind of like in Oleg's trading post in the beginning of the game when you fight back the bandits, you set up like the traps and everything. Because one, it'd be like repeating history. It'd be coming full circle. You know, you started off defending Oleg's trading post from bandits, then you're defending your capital from all these other forces coming, you know, that you've defeated already, and then even some of like the old kingdoms that Nyrissa had conquered before your time. And that'd be, I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't take as long. It wouldn't feel as drawn out, and it would, maybe you could bring like forces from your capital to bear. They kind of introduced that in the final stretch of the game when like all your allies come to help you. Hey, welcome by, I'm Supreme. Are you asking if I'm okay? Yeah, I'm good. Are you okay? Are you all right?
The lead role. The king must save his lands, but losing his crown means losing his future. I wouldn't expect anything else.
Took out the trash earlier today as well. had quite a bit of trash. I let it get a little out of my hands. Well, we had a lot of recycling stockpiled as well.
What happened? Are you alright?
Are you not going to finish your... Okay.
Seeds sown long time have sprung. Do you remember an insane old man on the road from Oleg's trading post? Our first encounter? I told you back then, once stolen, the land should be reclaimed. Once reclaimed, bound with the claimer shall it be. Bound, merged, joined by unbreakable ties. Claiming the land, claiming its pain, claiming its death.
I can't get over how good the voice actor for like they did a really good job with the Lantern King.
A curse for the future king. That is what these words were. You are connected to your kingdom, and you will be ruined along with it. Just as Nyrissa's nymph sister suffered from her curse, so will your followers suffer with you. The First World is washing over this land like a wave, and it will devour your souls with it. I'll leave you with this knowledge, and I think I'll take my old toy, since she was unequal to this performance's leading role.
You've toyed with me for 1,000 years, eldest. Have you not grown bored? I'm still not strong enough to resist you, but I'll never give in. You have time to banish the affliction and defeat our enemy. Maybe you'll succeed where I have failed. Don't give up.
Yeah, but they added just enough to where he still sounds godlike. He still has that echo, that almost omnipotent essence to his voice.
Fight if you wish, King. I'll take my place among the spectators.
But also the fact you can hear his body, like, because he's made out of flames, you can hear that roaring while he's talking. I don't know, it enhances the experience. Plus the artwork and everything is just... I'm gonna say that's the best artwork in the game. Like, he hasn't, I can't find a fault with his character design. Except for sometimes, I guess, when you can see, like, the green outline of, like, his structure through his body. That's a little off-putting, but not the end of the world. Not a deal breaker. Oh wait, Octavia, no! Oops. Yeah, this part shouldn't be too bad. Should have blitzed through most of the end game pretty easily.
Out of my way!
You cannot stand against me.
I don't think I ever caught that this was Nyrissa's cup right here. Never paid any attention to it. But yeah, that's her cup, and everything's spilling out of it. It's a neat little detail.
I won't be halted.
Where are the enemies at? Oh, there they are.
This is for you!
Boy. Let's make this quick.
What a waste. Notice awaits us.
We do it my way.
Alright, let's try to take him down first, because he's a spellcaster. Don't want him casting any spells, of course. Oh, no, tracked back there, that's fine. I don't need to participate.
Fury. You should be.
So what sort of mage can cast performances? I know a bard can cast spells, but he was identified as a bandit mage, and he immediately casted a performance. Quickened and empowered. That doesn't sound very useful. I can't think of a character. Why'd you spam magic missile? There's better level 1 spells. Well, I guess they're not a lot better, but snowball's pretty good because it's a ranged touch attack. So.
Onwards!
Alright, so we have, the big segment. Oh, hello. Unbending Valor. Immunity to fear and emotion effects. Sounds pretty good. So you have the part where you have to zip around to all the different areas and lift the curse, and then you have to still run through the final section of the game, which is pretty time consuming, all things considered. Yeah, I tried to sit down and do it through one sitting in my last Let's Play, and it was like 3.5 hours, 3 hours and 40 minutes. I don't remember if I'm not ready for the final march. Absolutely not. Oh wait, what? Here we go. Yeah, I'm interested about what happens with Vorticai here. Alright, we'll do some equipping real quick. We don't really need to, but I choose to. Alright, we'll go ahead and level everybody up as well, just for the final stretch of the game. Even though I'm not going to use them, I don't want to leave them hanging. Ooh, a feat, but what to get him? I guess, where's it at? Could do staggering critical, which is pretty good. We have characters that will benefit from that. I was a big fan of blinding critical myself, but staggering critical is pretty good. I think I'll get that one. Do I already give her dodge? I think I already got her dodge. So I don't know. This doesn't really have anything she needs. I guess I'll just give her endurance. Spindle, sure. Oh, maximized. Good old Reg. Improved cleaving finish, I guess. I don't know. Ghost Blade. Dimension Strike, I think, is good. Oh, absolutely not. Miss out on that good content. Plus, I need to see what how Vorticai's interaction here works. Because normally you'd have to fight him. I'm curious what's going to happen with that interaction. Chain Lightning's really good on him. So is Sirocco. I mean, Sirocco's just good in general, so I think I want to grab that. We'll grab Acid Fog. I don't think I've ever used it. Yeah, there's still new content for me to see, so I gotta push through and see it. Sure, Greater Bull Rush. Sure. I don't care about you, mister. Sure. Give you some necromancy. Was that everybody? That's right, yeah, we don't have Tristan, so. Alright, can I talk to all these people? They just have, like, words, yeah. Stuff above them.
I lead, you follow.
And then knocks on the ground. He's always like that when you spawn here. I'm not sure why. Arsino, I need some scrolls. While we're here, let's see. Let's buy some resurrect scrolls. I'll grab 10. And I guess I'll grab some raised dead scrolls as well. We don't have anything else to spend money on at this point, so. I don't think she sells dinosaur bones. Not actually sure where you get that at. If there's a merchant you can buy it from or not. Is that everybody? Yep, okay, let's go.
I won't be halted.
Alright, to Oleg's trading post. I think it's best you do it in the order that you do it in the story. So I think the fights, they should be about the same difficulty. So the best thing to do here is, I forget if like your spells, yeah, I think they're still memorized, you just can't cast them.
I'm still here. No one stands in my way.
I am ready.
I won't let you down.
Yes?
Which doesn't really matter because Jubilee still has his force bombs.
Head on. Let's move already.
We still have our strength.
If it isn't my greatest mistake. I was sitting in my fortress and drinking when I should have come here and burned the damn trading post to the ground, along with everyone inside, on the very day you appeared in the Stolen Lands. She chose you, right? My dream. Dead. So what? I have my memories, I have my gang. I have 2 hands to draw a bow. Nothing is stopping me from conquering these lands as I've done before. Nyrissa. I didn't even know her name. She'd come to me in dreams, and I only knew her as my dream. She did. So what? You can't imagine what I was before she came to me. She gave me purpose. She awakened me. I cast aside the pathetic scumbag I used to call my father. I gathered my people, I cut the throats of a dozen other chiefs, and brought these lands to heal. I wanted to call her my queen. My dream that never came true. So what? I didn't get my queen, but at least I'll get my crown. I'll tear it from your head.
Alright, sure thing, buddy. So you can teleport around. I'll send most everybody to fight him, but I'll send Jathal and Harem out here to tank. Alright, nope, the militiamen are in the way, so I can probably just send everybody over here.
Despicable.
Uh-oh. That'd be a little problematic.
Never had a chance.
Alright, well he's down at least. Yeah, I really wish the Stag Lord was explored a little more as a character. But I get he's just supposed to be the introduction. I mean, you do get a fair bit of him because, again, he is the first boss. Like, he's the whole reason you start your adventure in the first place. But yeah, I do like this segment. He's actually one of my favorite villains. I really like his design. That's why I'm really excited for Wrath of the Righteous, when we'll be able to make people like him our companions. If you're the Lich. That's all good, Boggart. Thanks for stopping by. You'll be missed. This is the final stream. Or not the final stream ever, but for this game. But I'll upload the VOD, so if you want to come back and watch it, you always can.
The end draws near.
That's why you can't cast Resurrect. I could know, man. I'm still gonna be around, Boggart. Don't you worry, I'm not going anywhere. I really don't need a full resurrection. I'll just use a Raised Dead.
Well, sorry. Was lost in thought. We do it my way.
Alright, I'll talk to Keston now. Alright. Don't think I need to loot anybody. Do I need to talk to Oleg? I know we just talked to him, but I don't know if there's a separate conversation for him. Alright, so we can probably go ahead and do Trollbold. Yeah, I also like Irvedi. Irvedi, the Stag Lord, are two of my favorite bosses, though I like Mordecai's Tomb the best. Out of the dungeons.
I lead. You follow.
Tashani Savitur. Tashani Savitur. Tashani Savitur.
And I just like the simplistic, I guess, nature of the Stag Lord. Like he's, I don't know, just a simple villain. I mean, Irvedi is as well. But there's some things about Irvedi that aren't answered.
I'm losing my temper.
And I would like to
Advance.
know a little bit more about his backstory. Like, why does he have a Naga? Why did he pick a Naga to use the Briar? Oh, and stuff like that. Alright, we should have access to a few more spells here. Nothing crazy. That's right, they're the ones that are resistant to, Alright, he's gonna run away, we'll adjust our fire.
This body holds no more.
I really hate seeing Canera miss so much. I'm so used to her hitting basically all of her shots. Now she's missing all of her shots. You see her little attack fizzle out when it misses. Help you in a second. We have these other enemies to deal with first. Let's activate this real quick.
You can't stop me.
Just stand there, Jathal. Why are you... Jathal. Oh, son of a gun. What's going on here?
A fine use of my talents.
Oh, Jathal, or you. Whatever your name is. Stop that.
This is for you. I'll fight if I have to.
Unpleasant.
That's fine. Oh, well, not so fine anymore. It's okay, we have the means to resurrect her. So I wonder if this is where we find Tartuk at.
We do it my way.
So we'll find out momentarily. So I want to bring him along for the last part of the journey.
Grotus awaits us. Patience.
You have my attention.
Let's just have access to bigger healings yet. It's okay. We'll just drink some potions. We have plenty of potions to burn through before the end of the game, so let's do it. Drank this much potion though, it's probably gonna hurt his stomach a little bit. Oop. Oh, messed up my rhythm. There we go. Playing a little recklessly. I could take it a little slower for this segment, but what fun is that? Now I don't have a way to heal Jathal right now, which is a little disconcerting, but we'll be okay. We have Hargoka up here, and hopefully Tartuk as well.
This is going to hurt.
Hey, we do have a little bit of a backup we can call in. So we'll see what we can do. I even try activating this. A little dazzling display to spook everybody. Let's try to keep Zamas alive. I like how it actually shows the range of the Holy Aura on here. Martyr's Blade. Bastard Sword. +5, axiomatic, holy, and vicious. Another really good Bastard Sword. Man. One second, Tartuk. I just want to explore around here, see if there's any other unique items that I don't want to miss.
Onwards!
Did you come for me? I know magic, but this is unfamiliar to me. As if a shell burst and something came rushing into this world, into Trobold. Hargulka returned to life, started to demand the kingdom to himself. I had to pretend I'm dead. Wait. They hid when trolls started to trash everything here. Don't be scared. I say one word, and they'll get out of their cracks. Dumb troll. Swinged his paw, threw me against the wall. I'm tougher than I seem. You gave me a chance. Me and the rest of kobolds. We will repay you. We will help you to protect your kingdom.
Alright, and then there's this. Yeah, it does require neutral. Yeah, once long ago we fought side by side against assassins. Would you join me to fight once more?
I remember, and I don't. I know I used to be someone else. But this door, it's locked. I scratched and scream, hit and bite, but it's still locked. Stop tormenting me with your questions! I am Tartuk, King of Kobolds, protector of our kingdom. Tartuk and no one else. And as for your request, I sat on my hands for too long. I'll go with you. I will rip the throat of those who did this to my kingdom.
Alright, we got a new companion. Welcome aboard, Tartuk. Who to replace? If Jubilos wasn't so darn handy, I don't know what spells he has yet. I might get rid of Canera. I want to see what he has available. So Alluring Charisma, what is he? He's a sorcerer. Burning Hands, Magic Missile, Mage Armor, Large Person. Alright, it's a little generic, but I can use him as like a DPS caster, I guess. He's got some support spells. Yeah, it's a little disappointing. I mean, again, he has some good DPS spells, and I want to use him just because I haven't got to before, so we'll bring him along.
We do it my way.
Yeah, let's see what stuff he has. He has Charisma. I can probably take something from... or be able to buy stuff, honestly. If I find Hassive. The robe's okay. And a sickle +3. What are his feats? Spell Focus, Evocation. Fire, so he's good with fire, okay. More fire. Power Spell, Maximize. Extend, Spell Penetration. Greater Spell Penetration. Combat Casting, and Specialization Fiery Body. So he has Breath Weapon, Grow Claws. What are his stats? Strength is lackluster, Dexterity, Constitution, Charisma. Good Charisma. Alright, let's see. I could have probably planned for this a little better. What does he have right here? It's movement speed. I can give him this instead for movement speed and natural armor. Oh, you can't change his equipment. Oh, you can change his ring. Can I give him... oh, I can't give him Tartucci as present. That'd be funny. Okay. So some of his stuff, his base, yeah, most of his equipment can't be changed. But I can give him another ring. And does he know? He knows magic missile. I can give him.
I must prove my worth.
Yeah, give him this. He has all this casting of magic missile. I think it's almost meant for him. Then we'll see what else we can find. What else I can buy back at the capital once we find Hassif. If we even find Hassif again, we might not. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll make him work. Oh, he has permanent wings. Oh, because he's a sorcerer.
I lead. You follow.
Neat. Can we see his little wings on his back? Oh, we can.
Time's wasting.
He actually looks really cool. He's got a cool little model. And no wonder he's king of the kobolds, because he's got draconic wings. He actually has a draconic bloodline, which kobolds really like. Alright, let's go back to the capital. Let's see if there's anything else I can find for Tartuk. As much as I like Canera being in the party, she'll probably perform better than Tartuk, but Tartuk also does fire damage, so he kind of replaces her. Can I just give you another weapon? I can't give you another weapon? Oh wait, I haven't bought it yet. Maybe that's the problem. Oh, this might be better. So we have money to spend. We'll buy a few things. Dark Master's robe, intelligence and charisma. This I can't replace his robe though, so that doesn't matter. So he's definitely not the best companion. I can't replace his bracers either. Couldn't take those off. I need to find him another ring if I can. I mean, a bonus to Constitution? Sure. Alright, so 19 to 20 times 2, critical, 19 to 20. This has a bunch of different elements. Yeah, this just seems better. Sorry, right there. You still can't equip it? Well, that is a little disappointing, not gonna lie. Because he does not need to be on the front line.
All this waiting for.
So, when is the battle? It's an honor. You are the savior of my kingdom. Now I am the savior of yours. A little, but still. I want it to be great. Do something important. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be able to give kobolds a home. Thank you.
It's a little weird. I almost think that maybe he was intended to be a companion from the get-go. Or he was easy to implement as a companion again, since he is in your party in the very beginning of the game. I'm not 100%. But it's a neat little thing you can find. Oh, heck yeah. Alright. I like his enthusiasm.
Head on.
Alright, I'm going to rest up real quick. So I want to heal up a little before we get to the next area. I think we're on a time limit still. Yeah, glad to have him in our party.
I won't be halted.
I wonder if I can give him a shield. Also, I didn't sell like crap that I picked up. So I want to make him a little tankier. But he can cast shield. I guess I don't need to give him a shield. Oh yeah, Heavenly Vest. Immunity to energy drain. Well, I mean, that would have come in handy a lot earlier. How does it look on my main character? It's one less armor class. No. I mean, it's really cool looking armor. And it matches my cloak a little better, but it's definitely not what I'm feeling. I don't know what she has on. Oh, Black Dragon breastplate. Oh yeah, it looks really good on an elf. Yeah, that's really good looking armor. I can find somebody to give it to, I'm sure. What is he wearing? I think I'd rather him have that. There you go, knock knock.
We do it my way.
Alright, to the next chapter. We'll see how well, so we've done that, we've done that. What's next? The Lamastu Shrine?
I will see this to the end.
Alright, we'll start with whatever buffs we can apply. Put that on.
Speak.
Yes, I'm still here.
You can count on me.
So, any brilliant ideas?
No one stands in my way.
Alright, we already had shield equipped, but that's fine. I think normally you'd have to fight all these guys, but since we spared Sana, we don't have to. Yeah, so you don't have to fight anything here because
You follow.
you made her into an ally.
I see something.
It's little touches like that. And then Odium. Unholy Weapon of Lamastu, Goddess of Monsters, Nightmares, and Insanity. +5, Unholy Anarchic Falcon gives its wielder a +6 enhancement bonus to natural armor, but reduces their charisma score to 1. That's more... Is it one-handed? It's two-handed. Ah, darn it. If it was one-handed, it'd be really good for Jaethal, I think. Alright, I guess to Varnhold. We can see what happens with Mordecai in this situation. If he's going to betray us or not. Or uphold his end of the bargain. Yeah, she is. I wish she was voice acted. She plays a pretty important role.
We do it my way.
Though she does, I guess she doesn't have anything directly.
Despicable.
Oh, the Cyclops are sided with us. Oh, that's really neat. That's something I can get behind. Oh, Tartuk, sorry, you're supposed to be casting Magic Missile. What are you doing?
Leave that one to me.
Why are you not casting Magic Missile?
Die already.
Primitives.
Advance.
Leave this one to me.
So there's at least one difference between Mordecai and Mygar Varn. Oh, holy crap, that's a lot of enemies. I start cutting them down. Burning Arc or Scorching Ray? Which one does more? 1 to 6 per caster level, maximum of 10 to 6. But it does like AoE damage. 4 to 6. I'll try this since we have Octavia doing the ray attacks anyway.
Fine use of my tools.
Onward.
Alright, good job everybody.
Sorry, was lost in thought.
Ready and willing. Ba, air, riti.
I won't be halted.
Wretched things. You cannot stand against me. You can't stop me.
Out of my way.
Alright, so everyone's crossed. That is an amulet, right? Yeah, it's an amulet. It's... I don't know, it's very niche. It's not something I would use.
Head on!
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
Rotus awaits us.
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
We do it my way.
Hey, buddy.
Why are you here?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
I'm completing what I started the day of my awakening. When the turmoil began, I went away. Where once the cities of my people were towering. Where a great empire will one day be restored. Where there is no place for a nest of thieves and bandits.
Hey, 4 HP is 4
I
HP.
summoned ancient warriors and laid siege on Varnhold. All that is left is to break the fort's defense.
I mean, that's 3 more HP than you actually need. You never need more than 1. Everything else is extra.
This nobody, Magyar Varn, and his henchmen. Or rather, not they, but fakes born by strange magic, who consider themselves true mortals. Doesn't matter. I will destroy all of them, once and for all. This nobody, Magyar Varn, and his...
Okay.
Onward!
I'll let them tank for me. They should be like right here, at the other side of the river. We don't actually have to go into the fort, if I remember correctly.
State your desire.
Here, let's impress Mordecai with some magic. We'll do him one better too. We'll scare everybody. Oh man, that's so cool. Burning Arc hitting everybody. Well done, Tartuk. Well done indeed. An absolute slaughter. Come here, Mygar. Always out of castings of that. What else do we got? Nothing yet. Alright, we'll get in there then. So, is that much health left? What a resilient little man. Jeez Louise.
The final line has been drawn. I'm ready to return to your city. It's time to get rid of those who claimed your land.
All right. Can I talk to him again? Nope.
I lead, you follow.
Let's see if I can talk to some of these guys back at the capital that we've rescued, like Bartholomew and Mordecai and Sana. Actually, one second. I mean, he corrected himself. He knew he was gonna get smacked around if he didn't. But one second, I'll be right back. Alright, let's see if we can talk to our advisors. Tell me where they're at. There's Bartholomew. Keston. Nope. And we guess that Mordecai does appear as his regular self here.
I won't be halted.
Oh no, I guess no, he's Mygar. Alright, to the next area. Certain Oleg. I guess Rosalind would be next. And then after this area, we should probably rest again. We unlocked some more spells after Mordecai, but not all of them.
My word.
I have lightning bolts.
You require my assistance?
Guess we'll have him cast it. Oh, we have this.
Share your will.
Quiet. I'm
Let's
thinking.
move already.
All right.
We do it my way.
On to the next challenger. This is the area where they keep like coming in through the mist or the fog.
I am prepared to make my...
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a problem. 1 second, I should have that unlocked now. I'm about to move him back here to cast it. I forgot that hits everybody. So let's probably go ahead and pop neutralize poison communal.
Become as dust.
Varn's a little, I think, a little frivolous. I don't know how the ending slides are gonna go. But Mordecai can only be a Magister, so they fill different roles. And Mordecai as Magister, as opposed to Octavia, kind of endorses like everything that Octavia is against. So like the undead servants, the golems, all that stuff. Now I think the best treasurer, which is what Mygar would be, is actually Canera. I think she makes the best decisions, or endorses the best decisions. Again, it's up to you what you want to do.
Who will prevail?
Clever boy.
And that lightning bolt is wrecking face. Good job, Tartuk. Glad to have you on the team. You can do fear or false life greater, or what is he? He's red, right? Yeah. What's the difference between, like... So black, blue, green, gold. Why is there not a red option?
Leave this one.
Oh, we're gonna have to use fire resist here. As well. So many of these guys. Should still be okay though. 30-foot cone of fire and 60-foot line of fire.
Just die already.
Line of acid, 60-foot line of electricity. Actually, this might be more fun, but it gets a bonus to fire.
Leave this one to me.
Yeah, I'm not really micromanaging. That's fine.
Lost.
Yeah, I thought that would have been cool too to have him either that or as like a mercenary you could hire. Someone like a a companion. But treat him like a mercenary so he's not voice acted or what have you. Which I never went and got the general this playthrough because I sided with Mordecai. Which is a little disappointing. I feel like Mordecai should be able to access like Mygar's memories or something and do something with that.
Yes, I'm still here.
little disappointing that he couldn't.
The end draws near.
But yeah, I think he should be treated like a mercenary, so he can be put into any advisor role. So if you're lacking somewhere, you could replace him with your own character. That'd be a good way to handle that, I think.
There you are. And as always, exactly where you are most needed. Not a minute early, not a minute late.
Like a wizard.
I've heard reports of strange happenings in your lands. So strange that I decided to see for myself and offer you military assistance if needed. And now I see it's needed indeed. Really? So you don't know what's going on in your lands? Well then, let me inform you.
She says that I need her assistance, but most of her force died right here,
whether
so.
It's from this world or from another one. But it is capable of creating a vexing mist and obscuring all tracks. This plane is swarming with phantoms. Not the ghosts of the dead, but the shadows, reflections of those who fought here on that memorable day. Brevins and barbarians walking out of the mist, fighting without distinguishing friend from foe, and dissolving into the mist again, endlessly. It's not easy to find a way through this sorcerous mist, but with your magic lantern, we can do it. Now go. We will follow you. Until then, Your Highness, I don't know what an extraordinary disaster you've brought upon your kingdom, but I see now that you are entirely capable of handling it, especially with our help.
Alright, so Armag should appear, right? So I did save Armag. Or we became blood brothers, so he should appear here, I thought. Or does he not show up until later?
Out of my way!
To the dust go.
So a fair bit of fighting over here. Oh, Octavia, you silly, silly woman.
You can't stop me!
Leave this one to me.
Your life, fleeting.
There he is. My boy Armag. She has a quarterstaff for... Because the quarterstaff gives her 3 castings of Scorching Ray or 2 castings of Fireball. And since Scorching Ray is the bread and butter of her build. Crimson Counselor. Has the Fire Gemstone, so this staff contains 6 charges that are replenished each day. By spending 3 charges, it can cast Fireball, and by spending 2, they may cast Scorching Ray. And it recharges each day, so... pretty good. I fail to micromanage her well enough to, when she runs out of castings of like her ray attacks, I keep forgetting to put her on like Acid Splash. Oh, excuse me, had a hiccup. But yeah, it's probably the best...
Oh, who is there?
Best item for her in the game.
Yourself, friend or foe? If foe, let's fight. If friend, let's talk.
Yeah, me neither.
Brother, praise Gorum. It was you who held the guiding light that led Armag from the mist. Armag found out about the disaster in your kingdom and set off to the rescue immediately. The party was lost in the sorcerous mist. Neither prayers nor curses helped. Evil spirits attacked from the darkness. But Armag saw the light and went toward it. The light of the lantern you are carrying.
So, I think I got almost all of the companions throughout the game. Or all the allies you can gather, except for the lizard folk. Because I did kill the entire lizard folk village. Trying to think through all the different areas and all the different groups you can gather. Because I got the goblins, the kobolds, I got Armag, Sana, Vorticai. Sadly, you have to choose between Vorticai and Mygar. I did lose Jod because I saved Keston, because I'm not lawful. You have to be lawful to save both of them. But I think you have enough time between each chapter to adjust your alignment so you can actually rescue everybody. Except for, again, Mygar and Vorticai. You have to choose between them. But they're kind of one and the same since Vorticai does take on the appearance of Mygar. But yeah, I don't think there's anybody that I missed, again, besides the lizard folk.
Armag will not let the magic lantern out of sight. Armag will follow the light, and we will be in the capital soon. Let's fight and win!
Alright. Sounds like a good time to me. I like fighting and I like winning. So I think we can actually go down that way. I think this might also be a dead end.
I'm losing my temper.
Almost.
I won't be halted.
I'm not afraid.
Ooh.
Die already.
Alright, I don't like that he got cursed.
Consider provoked.
Where's my last save at? Little ways back. Don't know if I have the means to actually fix my main character or not.
Ouch!
That's true, especially Armag, who is a pretty potent fighter on his own anyway. Butterfly Hunter's Needle. Plus 4 Feybane, Short Spear grants the winner plus 3 insight bonus to armor class against Fey attacks. Alright, so what's going on here? Insanity. Alright, let's see if I have... I don't think I have a remove curse scroll on my person. Oh, I do. Alright, I might have to bring What's-His-Face with me and fix my main character. Because I do have that cleric that can cast remove curse without failing. And I'll have to do that for old Don here. But I'll try it with Tartuk real quick.
I deserved better.
See what he rolls. Yeah, he's no joke.
I will right my wrongs.
It's only a 24 difficulty check, so yeah, he can do it. He has to roll pretty high, all things considered. For him, anyway. Harem probably has a higher... No, he doesn't have a higher modifier.
I will see this to the end.
Hey, you stop that, Jublost.
I deserved better.
Darn, 3 away. He has to roll a 19. It's still a pretty high roll, but... I mean, I guess I could wait and do it with the cleric that I built specifically for this. That I wasted 160 whatever frickin' gold on.
The end draws near.
We're in this together.
I know I don't control anybody. Alright, that's a little frustrating. Oh, cleric, or harem.
Well, sorry. Was lost in thought.
Only rolled a 3. Great. I don't think that I'm blessed. It only increases it by like +1, which would help, yeah. So I'll do that and quick save if I can. I don't have any castings of bless. It missed Jubilost.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, try to wait till I have control over one of these guys. Oh, Octavia can probably cast it. Actually, yeah, and Jathal. Oh, she has another scroll of it anyway.
Could be worse, and will be. Definitely will be.
So I just need to roll a 19. Anybody needs to roll a 19, so. Again, I could probably just go back to town and use the cleric that I, again, designed for this.
State your desire.
Could be worse, and will be. Definitely will be.
Ugh. I hate Baleful Polymorph. Wish I had that amulet that I have in Baldur's Gate 2 right now.
Ask.
Gives you like that +5 resistance against, or 5% resist against polymorph spells. Might just work. You rolled a 2. Good job. Good job, Jathal. Yeah, that's the game. Sometimes you get good RNG, sometimes you don't. And you know, that's like the good RNG that I do get, which is the, my Cornigan Smash frightening every dragon I've come across so far. A 5. I mean, rolling a 19 is no joke.
Ask.
Alright, Jathal, if you want to roll above a 10, well, I guess you rolled a 13. Did she? If she rolled a 13, I'd be upset, because that's only one away from success. Oh, Baleful Polymorph. Let's just be like a guaranteed spell to fix Baleful Polymorph. A 9? Good job, Jathal. You went up by 1.
Definitely will be.
You're improving. Honestly, whenever you're in the capital, you should be able to access your inventory, even if you're Baleful Polymorphed, so that you can fix that. But they don't let you. A 12? I'm gonna try... Can you use...
Here.
I have an idea. Can you use meta magic rods on remove curse? I don't know if you can, but I'm gonna try. Rolled a 16. Got 21 out of 24. I guess I could go back to the capital, and then I'd have to go back, change my party after their confusion wears off. So, you know, I'll wait for the confusion to wear off, and then I'll... Oh, it's permanent.
Could be worse, and will be. Definitely will be.
You have my attention. You can count on me.
It's a little annoying. Even like a remove curse, or sorry, remove confusion. Like, how's it applied as confusion?
I'll lie down for a moment.
Insanity. How do you?
I won't let you down.
I don't know how you fix insanity.
Could be worse. And will
Yeah, it's just part of the curse.
definitely will be.
It puts all your stuff down to 1.
I will see this to the
What's
end.
new?
A little frustrating. Oh, what to do, what to do. I don't know how to cure insanity. Heal, maybe? Heal usually fixes everything.
Speak.
Yep, that did it. Okay.
Ask.
Well, obviously they'd never used a scroll of heal before. So that's all it takes. Stop. God, I hate the frame drops when you try to save. And there we go, and that worked. Alright, I'm gonna save real quick so I don't have to deal with that ever again. Like I said, they just haven't figured out how to use a scroll of heal in real life.
Won't be halted.
Because if video games have taught me anything, that's all it takes. Well, that was a fun little detour.
Move already.
Oops. Hold on, I gotta minimize. I might be recording. Nope. Good. I don't want to do a bug report. How do I get rid of you? Oh, don't want to do a screenshot either. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Alright, 1 second. Oh, it's gone. Alright, we'll make sure I didn't start recording. I hate when I accidentally press a key.
We do it.
This bug report button is actually my stop record button, I think. Or is it F11? I don't know. I don't know what I hit, but I hit the wrong key. I think I'm gonna go rest. I got a little distracted, a little off kilter with that whole stupid thing. Baleful polymorph is dumb and very upsetting. Hate dealing with it. So tedious. It's such a niche problem to have in the game. Like, how are you going to be prepared for that? I've played through the game several times and I'm still not ready for it. Because I don't think I've ever been Baleful polymorphed before this playthrough. At least not that I recall. So I hope that my stream's doing okay. It's raining here, so my internet might go out, my power might go out. I hope neither is the case.
I lead. You follow.
Share your will.
But
Lisano Danium.
Magritio Durinos. Amranda Gratio.
sometimes you just don't have a choice.
Aborane Center.
Oh, excuse me. I'm trying to cough on camera, but Again, sometimes you don't have a choice.
You can count on me. I won't let you down.
Do we have access to haste as well? That's always a treat. Oh, I need to get those books off of Canera. And give them to, like, Tartuccio or somebody.
Dare to attack us provoked.
Oh no, Octavia, no! Get back here.
This is for you.
Oh, wait, hold on. Don't do that one. Here we go.
Leave this one to me.
Alright, nothing to it. Let's go.
I'll fight if I have to.
You cannot stand against me.
I'll throw a slow out, I guess. Alright. Oh, hello, plant. Alright, hopefully my stream's doing okay, because I can't actually see my own stream. My internet is just being, you know, Comcast. What can you do, right?
A clever
But the moment you contact him and say, hey, my internet's not working, like, oh, it must be a problem on your end. I'd say, alright, well, how's that a problem on my end? Well, have you checked your router? No, of course not, because I'm an idiot. How about I check that?
Leave this one to me.
You'll never have a chance.
Alright, come on, internet. Please work with me. I think it's trying to work. I'm connected on my desktop, but it's like my laptop. Yeah, it's not working. Yeah, because like even my chat isn't updating. I might have just to restart my laptop. So give me a second. I won't be able to see your chat for a minute. Oh, yeah, I'm sure they do. I mean, absolutely. But I mean, come on.
I won't be halted.
Like, don't disregard me when it... Because then even after I say that I did all their steps or whatever the case is, like, oh, well, it's not our fault.
There you are, of course. After all, you couldn't miss it. A mimic cannot exist without a model, nor a villain without a hero. You don't have your own journey or your own story, for you are merely a chapter in my epic. Without me, you simply do not exist.
I do like his voice acting. I like how full of himself he sounds, and is.
Do you remember when we last met? You threatened to consign all memory of me to oblivion. How daring you were. How arrogant. And how stupid. Pitax is mine once more. The Toady Fairy serves me again. Your governor is my footrest. And you, what poetic irony. You've once again come here for me to send you to oblivion, where you belong.
Yeah, so I won't be able to see y'all's chat until my laptop restarts, and it's not a very good laptop, so you have to give me a minute. I'll let you know when it's back up. It's weighed down or slowed down by an immense amount of schoolwork. As this has to last me another 3 semesters, and then I can get rid of it.
Everyone thinks they are the hero of their own story, and all the others but a crowd.
I think it has an update too, so
But
it's
do
gonna be a
you
little
know
longer.
what makes us different?
One day I'll just get a second monitor.
Your story is a poor joke that's gone on for far too long. Look around. I am everything I was and all that I could be. All the legends composed about me. My glory was too great to fit into one body. Here is Irovetti, wise ruler. Irovetti, invincible warrior. Irovetti, cunning trickster. Irovetti, sacred champion of Calistria. And who are you? No one and nothing. A minor prop I will use to demonstrate my grandeur to the audience. Well, let us begin. It's time for you to become a part of my history.
Yeah, sure thing, bud. Alright, we'll start with one of these bad boys. Heck, we'll even throw out some undead. Why not? We'll even throw out a... Well, let's get a haste instead. This game in offense is the better option, always. Actually, my laptop's booting up pretty fast. I'm already logged back in, just waiting for everything to become responsive. Oh, Octavia, no! You do not need to be going in. I'll throw a slow back here on these guys. I think more spawned in behind us here. Or not. It might just be this guy, and then that's it. Oh, there they are. And there they go. Octavia. Octavia. Oh, whoops.
This is for you.
Alright, nothing to it. No voice acting here. I should be really close to leveling up. Yeah, we'll hit level 20 before the end of the game, which is always a treat. And satisfaction. Holy weapon of Calistria, goddess of lust and revenge. Enhancement +5, anarchic, mithril, finesse wielding. Another one of the god weapons. Alright, my internet isn't working on my laptop at all. I should be back in, but it's not. Oh, here we go. Huzzah! I'll be back in just a second. And I think the game crashed. As soon as I get back into... Come on now. Yeah, the game crashed. Just straight up crashed. Nice little clean cut crash as soon as my laptop's back up and running. Welcome to the stream, everybody. The Enhanced Edition is just the worst. We had a couple people earlier, but yeah, once you started talking, everyone else stopped talking. Some random person on the internet. Is that a coincidence? Alright, seriously, I think my internet's just like... Well, no, I can test it real quick while I'm waiting for the game to restart. No, my internet is fine. 100% okay. A little better than okay, actually. Yeah, well, I mean, that fight wasn't too bad, but... It looks like we just have to fight Iravetti. Yeah, I can't pull up my stream on my laptop, I think... Come on now. You piece of junk. I skimped on my laptop because I had bought my PC when I got my laptop. Or I bought the parts for my PC, I guess I should say. Yeah, this won't be too bad because we can just blow through the this part.
Look, well,
Stand against me.
So not a big deal. Let's drop one of these bad boys right here. We'll have Jathan throw out some undead. Some undead, please. Thank you. Seriously, I don't really know what's going on with this. Maybe the Wi-Fi's out? I don't know. Don't know what to think about it. Except I am disappointed. Keep forgetting to micromanage her. I hate when my streams fall apart like this. But it's out of my hands, so. I can pull up on my phone. That's always reliable. No, it's out on my phone too. Yeah, I think my Wi-Fi's just not working. Oh, I'm almost back in. So the game doesn't crash as soon as it happens. It's trying really hard to get there. It's a little laptop that could. Alright. Let's grab this. Let's quick save. So we have to redo that fight. And back to the entrance. We'll check out over here as well.
All this waiting bores me.
Alright, screw it, pull up on my phone. Hopefully it's working. It wasn't a second ago, but maybe it is now. It's possible. So I have my desktop hardwired, it's not on Wi-Fi.
We do it my
It has an Ethernet cable running into the back of it. See, I think the Wi-Fi might just be out. Which might be a sign of things to come. Yeah, I guess you'd be part of a gang, some random person on the internet, some internet coalition. I got the homepage for YouTube to pull up, but I can't get the stream to pull up. So we've done everything here, I think. Yeah, so we can go back to the capital. But yeah, then I can't get the pull up on my phone either. Yeah, Wi-Fi's out. Sorry, I can't see the chat. I'll just have to enjoy the mediocre gameplay.
onwards.
Alright, so I don't think there's anywhere else for us to go, right? If I go over here, I can't, like, go through this portal.
I lead, you follow.
I can minimize the game every now and then and see what you guys are saying. Yeah, I'll get the second monitor at some point. But I am a full-time student, so money is not readily available. Alright, so most of the people are back. Mygar, Varn. So Hendrik is the group of bandits that I hired towards the beginning of the game. I think it was like at the bandit encampment is what it was called. Armag's up here by himself, just chilling. No, at some point, once I'm done with school, I will set up. I have a better setup for the streams and stuff. But I don't normally stream, so I wasn't too invested in a second monitor. That would help with the regular Let's Plays as well. In regards to monitoring like my recording software and stuff. I'll get there. No worries. I think we're all set. Let's go start the final march. We'll do some selling. Who am I missing? Did I miss something in Patox? Or did I not wait for what's his face? Oh, I didn't go talk to the NPCs after I defeated Fearbarian. My bad. Getting flustered by my
Onwards.
weak technology? Is that what I want to call it?
Battles await.
At least I know it's not my laptop. It does seem to actually be the connection, which is fine. So that's something I'm used to. I'm used to Comcast sucking, but it is raining, which usually sees drops in performance where I live at. Surprised my power's not out, honestly. It does not take a lot for my power to go out. Alright, let's quick save again, because this is where it crashed at last time. Because I live in a pretty forested area, so whenever there's like any sort of wind or rain or anything, the power just kind of gives up. Which, looking at the power grid where I live at, would be easily rectified if they put, there's like 3 different areas where they could run an underground line. They would sustain power to the other areas if power goes out in one of those other blocks or districts or grids, whatever they would call it. Because when you drive down the road and like you see power's out in a certain area, but like across the street they have power. If you just run an underground line under the street, easy peasy. I don't know if that would create too much of a load on like the source or whatever it's called. I don't know what they call it. I have a little bit of experience in electrical work, but not civil electrical work. Alright, looks like it might be working again. I'm gonna try it again. Come on, stream. Oh, here we go. I think I'm back. I see Chad anyway. Yeah, see 24 inch. I think that's I don't think that even fit on my desk. Unless I took off my shelves. Now I want like a little like just tiny monitor that I can use to Oh hey, the fake Stag Lord is even here. Look at that. Like one of those tiny like monitors, if that makes sense. It almost looks like a tablet you hook up. So I just need something to monitor my software and stuff while I'm recording, and then watch my chat while I'm streaming. Whole second monitor is a little too much. Though oftentimes what I actually want is more expensive than a monitor. Yeah, my town's not that small, but I do live in a slightly dated area of the town, I guess. And we have almost 200,000 people, I think. No, I'll get around to it. I might get it, I don't know. I'll see if someone wants to give it to me for my birthday or something.
Head on!
Let's move already.
Or it'll be a birthday present to myself down the road.
Share your will. Here.
Or when I hit 10,000 subscribers, I'll buy myself a second monitor.
So, any brilliant ideas?
Patience.
That should be all we need for this. Alright, now my stream cut out again. Okay, great. Oh, welcome to the age of technology. Can't live with it, can't live without it.
This is for you!
Time's wasting.
Scared? You should be.
I'll fight if I have to!
Tartuk, what are you doing? No, buddy. You need to use your polar ray.
You can't stop me!
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
Yeah, 15,000 is pretty small. Not as small as Boggart's, but tiny nonetheless. Our town used to not be that big, but they have we have a lot of colleges here. And we've seen a lot of growth here lately. I didn't even notice.
Ouch. I'm still
Yeah, we've had some growth in my lifetime. And they're actually the whole downtown city area. They're revitalizing, so we actually have a lot going on in my town. It's nice. A lot of restaurants anyway. If you like food, it's a good place to be. Yeah, I can see chat now. I can't monitor my stream, so if there's any fluctuations or anything bad happens, let me know. I'll see if I can fix it on the fly. Oh wait, I got my stream back up. Alright, I'm back. I'm back 100%. Let's hope it lasts. Oh man, that's frustrating. It could have just been too many people on the internet as well. No voice acting, so I'm just gonna skip it. Alright, so she leaves. Oh no! Oh, what? Alright, so I did something wrong. I'm gonna reload that, see if I can pick something different. That's not a big city, but it's an older city.
I won't be halted.
Yeah, London. How bad is it in London? Like, I've seen some stuff on the news, but you don't see it in the news so much now. They're starting to overshadow it with other crap, as they do with the news oftentimes. Misdirect and control the masses.
against me.
My way.
Yeah, I mean, the news is not a reliable source of news, unsurprisingly. I'm not entirely sure what we're getting hit by, but I don't like it. This fight has never been this difficult. I guess I just wasn't prepared for it.
Leave this one to me. Just die already.
Oh, wasn't in range for it. Why can't I control him? Hold on.
Leave this one to me.
Oh, Harem is confused. This is not going as smoothly as I was hoping. What else do we have? Ooh, disintegrate would be fun. Yeah, it's pretty quiet where I live at, thankfully. Yeah, the news channels have been out for themselves since they got rid of the whole, well, at least in the United States, I can't speak for everywhere else. Since they got rid of the, not fair use, what was it called? Equal something
Share your
thing?
will.
Where they had to have both sides tell the story. But now it's like 10 minutes of news and then hours of opinion that they pose as news, which it's not.
Speak.
So you miss out on a lot of actual news. And you hear a bunch of opinions that you think are news, and yeah, people don't think for themselves anymore. But that's life, I guess.
What's the holdup?
So I wonder if Death Ward would come in handy here. Probably. Well, let's get Death Ward ticking.
Ready and willing. My attention.
Alright. Let's take care of this guy. I romanced Nerissa. The secret romance. I don't think it's the government necessarily. I think the government is too in tight with corporations, and corporations have all the money, and all the money is influencing everything. I wouldn't directly blame the government. I would blame money in government for how things are going. Need to crack down on that.
Stand against me.
I can't squeeze past the sisters. That's annoying. Sisters, y'all gotta move. You're directly hindering the success of this mission. There we go. One down. Now we can kill him. Yeah, those of us that don't have any of it, right?
You never never had a chance. Well,
some of the romance is a little
that's
tedious
just
to do.
great. Our poor great-grandfather is dead, and just when I thought I might be playing him for a new, better contract. Well, it is the end of one tale. But the world is big. I'll find a place where I can be appreciated. Farewell, Your Highness, and farewell, sister. I'm leaving.
You know what? Well, I'm glad I got Tartuk, because I already replaced her with... Oh no, she better not take her those items with her.
Chimera, what are you up to? Everything is better now. The devil is gone, and... But you two are here. Kalika. The Arkenothane is right. We are worse together. You have no nerve for my cold shrewdness, and I'm tired of your foolish tricks, which so often hurt me. You have a wonderful patron who indulges your every whim. I want to find a better life for myself as well. So farewell.
Alright, she's gone, that's fine. Didn't want her anyway. She better have given me my items back, otherwise I'd be a little upset. She took them with her. She took my wyverns with her. Not happy about that one bit. Also, my internet seems like it's not working again, so there's that. Nope, not electricity, cold.
Time's wasting.
Wretched thing.
Yeah, pick a fight with me again, loser.
I lead, you follow.
Yeah, I'm really sad about that, because I really like the wyverns, and they took my the grimoire that we got from Blackmore, or Blakemore, whatever his name is. So that's really annoying. It's a really good summon to have, especially for the final fight. Bunch of fish and ale.
I'm getting killed here.
It's really annoying that she takes those items.
Holds no more.
I meant to grab them earlier, but...
Can we retreat now?
Lost.
The end draws near.
Oh, I should be able to rest one more time before going back into the capital itself. I've already gotten a good ending for the sisters in a previous run, so who cares?
I won't be.
Come on, stream. God, I hate this. Whatever. Nothing I can do about it. Again, could be other people, like... Mrs. Bring It Down on the internet. You never know. Now let's rest up. Oh, seriously, and it keeps like refreshing the page, so chat keeps freezing as well, which is super annoying. Really good time. Having a really good time. With claws, that would be okay on Tartuccio. He has the claws he can grow. Also, we should take care of his, Oh, that's because of the mutagen. Alright, wasting a little bit of gold there, that's fine. What do we have? +8 bonus to dexterity and constitution, and immunity to poison. Really good for the sisters. Immunity to cold, and a +6 deflection bonus to armor class. I can't equip gloves? Because he has little claws, that's right. Well, that makes sense. I was not really sure how the sister leaves in the middle of this whole scenario. Alright, let's go. Alright, I just want to get the chat up and I'll be happy. It's a real shame that the series ends with Comcast being Comcast. It could be my router in this case, because my wired connection is fine. I'm going to blame Comcast because they suck anyway. So, Bartholomew, Keston, Mygar, the governor of Patax, I assume that's Chandra, Devin, Armag, Avendra. I think that's the bandit we spared in Patax, and that's the bandit in the beginning of the game. Hendrik, I think is his name. Yeah, then fake Stag Lord.
A menacing hour. A simple mind might see it in the end of times, and the triumph of Crotus. But alas, these are only the games of a foolish deity, wrapped in the vanity of the first world. Your words seem strange to me, but something in them warms my old soul. Though this is true, everything unfolds in the best possible way. If we meet our death in the coming battle, it will be a wonderful ending. If we win, although it's a pointless act, I will also be satisfied. It would be wrong to bow to this self-proclaimed Lantern King. Indeed, we must quench that false light, so it doesn't confuse the souls of those who look on it.
I'm just waiting for a signal to attack. There's a great battle ahead, and it will end with a great victory. I believe that more than I've ever believed anything.
Yeah, I do have a lot of money this playthrough. Not hurting for the doubloons, but I also didn't waste money frivolously in the beginning because I knew I would find items later on that I didn't have to buy anything.
I'm glad to hear it. I would never turn away from my duty.
Yeah, Harem's
no matter what.
just a good character.
Battle with an easy heart, knowing that your sword serves one who truly values your loyalty.
I mean, I think Valerie's, most of their voices match their characters extremely well. I really like Kinnair and Kalika's voice actor. I mean, their voices all match, but yeah, some of them just sound generic. Like Valerie, she just sounds like, I don't know, a generic person. Because she is. She's a pretty generic character.
Every failure, every fallen comrade. But these regrets cannot undermine my spirit. We learn from our mistakes, and harden for times like these.
Yeah, I spent a fair bit on BP this playthrough. But I don't think I finished spending it on BP because I didn't finish maxing out my stats.
And I need not answer. To arms! We will protect this land and free you from this curse. That's why I've taken up my weapons. And I won't put them down until all our plans are fulfilled.
She does sound a little older. Like she sounds a little aged.
It turns out that it's not so easy to be the heroes of song and legend. But we can do it. I know it. I believe it.
Yeah, I really like her voice actor.
Just terribly silly things. I often do this to distract myself from trouble and worry. I daydream about complete nonsense. Just now, I was thinking how wonderful it would be to see the snow and make a snowman. I've never done anything like that before. We'll do whatever it takes to recover what's been taken from us and save this miserable land.
I look around and I think, should we really have been so eager to get to the First World? I suppose it's time we ask that he leave our lands alone and take himself back where he comes from. Jubilost Narthropple, the most unbearable researcher of Galarian, at your service. We've seen a lot together. I hope you've said that for a reason, and the good memories outweigh the bad ones. Just a little bit. Of course, I never became the hero who saved the entire gnome race. I don't even know how I live with myself, knowing that I'm just a famous scientist who visited the First World, met one of its deities, and defeated another, assuming we win this battle. We'll ask them, all right. Who can say no to politeness and forcible explosive arguments?
I can't believe this is happening to us. I didn't think I would be among the heroes from a legend, but here we are. I only hope this legend has a good ending. I wanted to be firm and pretend I'm not moved at all, but of course it's not true. I'm also very happy I met you, and that you don't mind my company. I'm just worried about you, and I'm sad about Lindsay. It feels better to think that she stayed with us no matter what, but I miss some of the little things, like talking to her in the morning, when we both just crawled out of our tents, still sleepy. Lindsay, if you can hear us now, please know that I miss you terribly, you little chatterbox. But let's look ahead for the moment. I don't wish to distract you with my worries.
I don't mind the
I'm
snow.
ready for battle like never before.
Sounded I didn't get any snow this year, I don't think. I think we may have had one snow.
And Reg, never mind. I promised myself I'd be strong, and I will be.
Yeah, Vigo, if you just got here, I can't see the chat without minimizing the game because my Wi-Fi is acting up, but my hard connection is fine, so I can't use my laptop to... Let me try that. Nope, actually I can't try that. 1 second. Try that again. Alright.
Like never before. If I need to defeat a deity to save you from a curse, then I'll do it.
Yeah, I was planning on finishing the game this stream, but I might not because I'm getting frustrated with the connectivity problems I'm having.
Hey, Chief, how are you feeling? I can't wait to stretch my legs a little. Some fight. I'm already thinking about the toast for the celebration feast. We'll deal with this flying fireball nice and quick, and then I hope we'll celebrate for at least a couple of weeks. You've led us through 100 brawls. You'll lead us through this one. Just don't look back, and use any chance fate throws at us. Lead on, Chief.
I do hope they add more voice acting in the next one. That'd be nice.
We're ready to march, are we not? At last. This waiting is exhausting. It's not the first time I've heard someone praise my skills, but hearing it from you is especially enjoyable. You are an excellent leader. I hope you know that's not flattery. I don't flatter, and I'm no good at it. It's just a sign of respect, from one worthy companion to another. I know the wrath and mercy of true deities. The games of the First World Pretender don't scare me. And yes, you are absolutely right about me. However, I value justified risk and mutually beneficial alliance. No serious goals can be achieved without them. Point me to the goal. I'll handle the rest, one way or another.
Yeah, it was a weak winner. Let's see. So I'm going to peruse the chat real quick. Yeah, I live in a place we get all 4 seasons usually pretty defined, though this past winter was pretty warm and snowless. But yeah, they're going to add more reactions to your characters how you build your character in the next one. That was part of the Kickstarter goals, I think.
We were just getting ready for our last great battle, and now we're doing it again. It's a good thing I decided to follow you back here at Aldori's. You definitely know how to have fun, Chief. Oh no, I'm not ready. Wait, I need to polish my sword and tie some ribbons to my belt. Then I'll be ready for battle. I do. You're a good chief, and our tribe is all right, and we've been through a lot of good fights. Don't think I'm sucking up or something. It's just that I live like I want now, and that makes me sing inside. Right. Go on, Chief. Give the order.
The curse didn't break you. Good. But we must hurry. This madness must be stopped, once and for all. Words of a worthy leader are better reward than honors and gold. We've come a long way. May the ones ahead be longer and lighter. No, we are going to fight for our home, for the laughter of children yet to be born. That evil outsider god fights only for his pride. He cannot win. Lead. I will follow.
I know you will, Ekun. You're the best companion in the game. Alright, we'll go to the portal, then I'm probably going to call it a stream. I probably need to reset my router. And then I'll wrap up the game tomorrow, because I think we're pushing 2 hours already. I really don't like going over 2 hours for a stream. Tires my voice out. I still have to do my Let's Plays. Alright, so I'm going to call it here. And the next one we'll pick up here. Came out, thanks. Sorry that my connection is sucking. I have to restart the router. Happens every now and then. But we made some progress, and we only have the last stretch, or final stretch of the game to go. And that's it. Yeah, I'll stream again tomorrow, wrap it up finally, and yeah, hope to see you guys there. Hope you have a good rest of your day, night, morning, evening, and take care. I'll see if I catch up on the chat real quick. Let's see. Yeah, well, I mean, that was a really good laugh. I've heard her chuckle in some of the conversations, but hey, I never laugh like that. But yeah, night everybody. Hope y'all have a good one.